Hello everyone, welcome to Sources classes. So in this video again we'll be continuing our discussion with respect to the SSC CHSL paper 2015. So what we'll be doing is basically we'll be focusing on the GI section or the general intelligence section of this paper. We'll try and analyze the section in general and we'll take up a few questions that have already come in the previous year's examination, and we'll try and understand the approach involved for the same and solve this question so that whenever we come across this kind of question further down the line in any examination, we are easily able to solve the same. Okay, so having said that, um, what we can do, we'll take a look at all the questions pertaining to the video. Let's start off the question number 46. Six faces of a dice A, B, C, D, E and F. A is adjacent to B, B is adjacent to D but not C, E is adjacent to D and F. Which side is opposite to A? Okay, so we have a cube here. Die is generally a cube, so let's just draw a die first. Okay, say this is our die. Okay, and these are the six faces. So now let's mark each and every faces. Okay, so now it's given A is adjacent to B. Say this front face is A. Okay, and it is adjacent to B, so let B be this adjacent face. Okay, and it is further given that B is adjacent to D but not C. Okay, so B is adjacent to D, so this particular side will be adjacent to upper side, lower side and right side, but not the opposite side. So this particular side will be C. Okay, this side will be C, and now D can be any of the following sides. So we'll take a look at that. Now further what we have, E is adjacent to D and F. So we have E which is adjacent to D. So E will be the back side. It is adjacent to D and F. So either the top side will be D or the bottom side will be F, or vice versa. This or top side can be F or bottom side can be D. Okay, so basically the figure would be something like this. Okay, so this will be the figure. So if we open this figure up, say I'm looking to open this figure up, so it will look something like this. So suppose we have A here, so this upper side, either this will be F or D, this one will be again D or F, and the lower one will be E. Subsequently this side can be C and this side can be B. So that can also be alternatively. B could have been this side and this side as well. So B and C alternate. So which side is opposite to E? So A. So E is clearly opposite to E. Yes, you can see in the 3D figure, and here also A and E will be opposite to each other. So option A. E will be opposite to A. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Ali had rupees 320. He spent 3/4 of it to buy a watch. Of the remainder, he used 1/8 to buy a pen. How much money is he left with? Okay, so initially Ali had 320. He spent 3/4 of that. Okay, he spent 3/4 of that. So what would come? Okay, so he's left with 240 rupees. Of that, he spent 1/8. Okay, so he spent 1/8, so that is he's left with 7/8. So it comes out to be hang on, I made a mistake over here. See, Ali spent 3/4 of the 320. He spent 3/4, right? So what he's left with would be, he spent 3/4. So what he'll be left with is 1/4, because 3/4 he has already spent. So he is left with 80 rupees. Okay, he is left with 80 rupees, and of that he again spent 1/8. So if you spend 1 by 8, then he's left with 7 by 8 of that. So that would be equal to 70 rupees. He has 70 rupees left. So option C will be our answer, 70. Okay, I hope this is clear. So it was simply a question of taking the how much left and all. Let's move to 48. In this question, two statements are given, each followed by two columns. You have to consider the statement to be true even if they seem at variance from the commonly known fact. You have to decide which of the given conclusion, if any, from the given statement. Okay. Some clerks are poor. Okay, so we have what? So it's a question based on syllogism. So we have clerks and some clerks are poor. Okay. And we are given that A is poor. A is another set. A is poor. Okay. So now, what are the given conclusions? A is a clerk. No, nothing has been mentioned about A and clerk, so we cannot say A is a clerk. Wrong. A has a large family. Totally irrelevant fact. So nothing can be said. So option A will be the correct answer. And that neither one nor two follows. Okay, I hope this is clear again. So let's move to 49. Lakshmi went 10 kilometers to the west from my house and then turned left and walked 20 kilometers. Then turned east and walked 25 kilometers and finally turning left covered 20 kilometers. How far is she from my house? Okay. Say this is my house's position. Okay. Now Lakshmi, she went west 10 kilometers. Okay, before we do that, let me just draw the direction diagram so that things are clear. Okay, so this is the direction diagram: north, south, east, west, northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest. So this is the direction diagram. Say this is my home. Okay, and now we'll just track the movement of Lakshmi. So Lakshmi went west 10 kilometer west. Okay, so Lakshmi is going this way. So she goes till this distance, that is 10 kilometer. Then what she does is turns left and walks 20 kilometers. She turns left and walks 20 kilometers. So he's here somewhere. So this is 20 kilometer. Then what she does is turns east and walks 25 kilometer. So she turns east and walks, say here, 25 kilometer till this point. 25 kilometer. And then subsequently what she does, turning left and cover 20 kilometers. So she turns left and covers another 20 kilometer and she is in this point. Okay, 20 kilometers. Now we need to find this distance. Okay, so this distance will be nothing but 25 minus 10, that is 15 kilometer. As it's a rectangle, this side is also 20 kilometer. We can see this forms a rectangle. So 25 minus 10, this 10 will be 15 kilometers. So she is 15 kilometer away from the house. Okay, I hope this is clear. So having said that, let's move on to the very last question. Yeah. So if a mirror is placed in the line RS, okay, then which of the following figures is the right image of the same? Okay, so let me just draw. Say this is my mirror. Okay, say this is my mirror. We know then anything in front of a mirror, the object comes out to be inverted. So say this is R, this is S. Okay, let me just draw the diagram again. The diagram looks something on this lines. Okay, so if we further draw the same, the thing will actually look something like this. Okay, it will extend from here to here. It will go. Okay, again we'll have a rectangle over here. Okay, subsequently we'll have another thing here. We'll have something like this, and here we'll have this. Okay, the figure would look something like this. That is option A. Yes, option A is the matching option, so option A will be our right answer. So I hope this is clear to you. Just in inverted image will be formed. So with that said, we have covered all the questions pertaining to the video that we are about to discuss. So in case you have any kind of doubt with the process of solving any of the questions, or any kind of doubt with regards to how we attempted each and every question, I suggest you go through the entire video multiple times just to acquaint yourself with the process and just to get a general idea of how we came about with solution thing. And subsequently, once you're done with the concepts and all, try and solve this question on your own just for a better understanding as well. Okay, so having said that, in case you are looking for to get yourself a fully detailed solved paper of the same with detailed solution examples of the same, feel free to connect with us. So for that, what you can do is basically visit the description section of the video, wherein you will find a bunch of details like our email ID, our numbers on which you can call, text, or WhatsApp us, our website link in which you can visit and contact us. So any medium that you're comfortable with, feel free and connect with us, whether it be any kind of doubt pertaining to any subject of yours, any kind of queries in general, or if you have any kind of doubt with regards to any topic that you want to know about, we'll be more than happy to help you out. Whether you need also, if you need any kind of guidance with respect to your exam preparation, also feel free to connect with us for the same. Okay, having said that, in case you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so that we can keep coming up with relevant content such as this further down the line. And having said that, we'll continue this discussion further down the line. Until then, I'm signing off. Thank you so much.